Hey everybody, this is just a short tutorial on how to finish the rock identification lab. So, how do you do it? Well, let's read through the procedures. Use the rock picture and the actual rock sample to successfully identify the rock. Be sure to record the rock name. List two or more identifying characteristics of each rock. The more you have, the better your chances of successfully identifying the rock in the rock test. Use the rock identification description document to help you with the identifying characteristics. So what does all that mean? Well, let's take a look. So on your rock lab, you'll notice that it goes 1 through 13. And some of it's already done. For example, it says IG here. That means it's an igneous rock. What you have to do is you have to look at the sample, the picture of it here, and in the lab, I will have an area set up where I'll have an actual sample of this rock. So you can pick it up, you can feel the texture of it, and you can start to identify it. So what you're going to have to do for identifying characteristics is you want to list some things that you notice about the rock. Now, you can list things as you pick it up, as you hold it. All I would say is don't taste it. That would be kind of weird. But, is it heavy? Is it light? What does it look like? Now, you can use the actual rock sample, or you can use this right here. And that is labeled right here, the rock identification description document. Now, the nice thing about this document, it goes through and it actually gives you all the names. So here are the igneous rocks. And there's granite, there's basalt, there's pumice, and there's obsidian. So we know that this igneous rock, this picture right here, is going to be either obsidian, pumice, basalt, or granite. You just may not know which one. So that's where you have to start to read through the descriptions of it. Its composition, what does it look like, how was it formed. You need to go back into the lab and actually feel it, touch it. Is it heavy? Is it dark? Does it have a coarse texture? And you need to list those characteristics down. And ultimately, if you can identify what it is, then you put the name here. Now, when you get done with the igneous rocks, if you want to check to make sure that you have them correct, just come up and ask me. I'll let you know if they're correct or not. And that way you know if you need to get them fixed prior to the test. So the more you have for identifying characteristics, and if you have them all correct, the easier the test will be. So what is the test going to look like? Well, I'm going to change up the samples. Some of them might be the same samples, but I'm going to try and change them up. And you're going to have to use this lab to go around and figure out which rock is which. Now, I'm not going to tell you in the lab if it's igneous or metamorphic or sedimentary. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself. So the better you do on this portion, if you have them all identified correctly, if you have really good characteristics, and I would suggest you try and study a little bit before the test as well. This should be a really easy part of the test. So I'm going to post this video at the end here, so that way if you look at this lab and you say, I don't know what to do, you can watch this video to help guide you. So again, a quick review is you're going to use the rock identification description document. You're going to actually go back into the lab and you're going to check over the igneous rocks. Then next is the sedimentary, and then it's the metamorphic. Now, you won't do all these in the same day. You're going to do the igneous notes, you're going to do an igneous Edpuzzle, and then I believe the next day you're going to be doing this lab. And I may have some of you start a different lab first, and that way we can alternate who's back there, because I only have so many igneous rocks. Then on a different day, you're going to do sedimentary rocks. On a different day, you're going to do metamorphic rocks. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask. Thanks. Bye.